Okay, so we are talking about the Sionas of the Devgiri, and Sionas जो थे, they were also referred to as the Yadavas of the Devgiri, and they were a major medieval dynasty in the Deccan. तो इनको हम कहाँ प्लेस करेंगे? इनको हम मॉडर्न डे महाराष्ट्र वाले रीजन में एंड सम पार्ट्स ऑफ आंध्र प्रदेश. ओके, दे विल बी प्लेस्ड हेयर. सो दिस यादवास जो है, इसमें वी हैड देवगिरी, Achalapura and Kampili. These are were the three main important centers, urban centers. और उसमें से we have this Devgiri as the capital. Okay, so the Yadavs were also known as the Sionas. Okay, so keep this in mind. And these people, इनका जो हिस्ट्री है, द सियोनास का, ये कब से कब तक का है? 10th to 12th सेंचुरी. ओके, कब से कब तक का है? 10 से 12वीं सेंचुरी के बीच का है. तो इसमें ऑब्वियसली यूपीएससी विल आस्क यू अबाउट द क्रोनोलॉजी, सो यू हैव टू बी अ बिट माइंडफुल. 10th to 12th सेंचुरी मतलब 900 से लेके 1180 1190 के बीच में जो है, दे एग्जिस्टेड एंड दे रीच द पीक ऑफ देयर पावर समवेयर इन बिटवीन. ओके, सो देयर कैपिटल एट देवगिरी, जिसको दौलताबाद बाद में जो दिल्ली सल्तनत है उसके अंदर इसका नाम चेंज कर दिया गया. द नेम वाज चेंज्ड फ्रॉम देवगिरी to Daulatabad, and it became a center of administrative, cultural, and literary development. Then early feudatories जो थे, ये किसके अंडर थे? वेस्टर्न चालुक्यास के अंदर थे ये. So the Sionas or the Yadavs of the south, they were feudatories. Feudatories का मतलब आप सभी समझते, you all understand what does feudatory mean. So they initially served as feudatory lords to the western Chalukyas of Kalyani, and this was between 10th to 12th century. So after that, when during the late 12th century, when a Yadav chief called Bhilama the fifth, so Bhilama जो fifth है, he got a chance. Why? Because his feudal lord, he started to go down. Okay, so हमने क्या पढ़ा कि they existed between 10th to 12th century and they were feudatories. तो ये याद रखिएगा. हाँ, जमींदार कह सकते हो, जैसे बाद में जमींदार का कंसेप्ट आया. सो फ्यूडेटरीज जो है, अर्लियर एग्जिस्टेंस वेयर दैट ऑफ अ फ्यूडेटरी बिटवीन दिस एरा. ओके, उसके बाद देयर केम अ किंग हुज नेम वाज भिल्लम्मा द फिफ्थ, एंड भिल्लम्मा was basically a person who was able to cash upon or bank upon the opportunity that was presented by the decline of the Western Chalukyas. So around the 12th century, Bhilamma the fifth captured the strategic fortress of Devgiri, and Yadav rule, the actual Yadav rule started at the end of 12th century. अभी मैंने क्या बताया था? 10 to 12th century में they existed, but they existed as feudatories. अब इनका रियल इंडिपेंडेंस कब हुआ? एंड ऑफ 12th century में, by 1187 century, and it was located near Aurangabad, Maharashtra. and देवगिरी जो है, उसको हम क्या कहते थे? हिल ऑफ द गॉड्स, देवों का गिरी. गिरी मीन्स माउंटेन्स, देव मीन्स गॉड. सो देवगिरी, हिल ऑफ द गॉड्स, and it was a natural stronghold, and its placement along key trade and agricultural corridors aided the Yadavs' economic and military clouds. तो यहां से जो है देवगिरी का जो स्ट्रेटेजिक एरिया था, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट इट गेव देम ए नेचुरल fortress. This gave them economic plus trade advantage. Okay, इनके जो मेजर रूलर्स थे उसमें भिल्लम्मा द फिफ्थ, बिकॉज इन 1187 ही कैप्चर्ड देवगिरी. सो नाउ दे स्टार्टेड टू हैव एन इंडिपेंडेंट existence. Now, what happened? They started to have an independent existence. Okay. And he consolidated territories around Nasik, Ahmednagar, and Godavari basin. उसके बाद Jaytugi came and he continued building on Bhilamma's gain, and he clashed with neighboring powers like the Kakatiyas and the Hoysalas. तो ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट है कि इनके कंटेम्पररीज कौन कौन थे. कंटेम्पररीज थे ककातियाज और होयसालास. इनके बारे में, ककातियाज और होयसालास के बारे में वी विल स्टडी. ओके, वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी इन द मेडिवल हिस्ट्री. ओके, ठीक है. देन केम सिम्हाना द सेकेंड, एंड ही इज कंसिडर्ड द ग्रेटेस्ट यादव मोनार्क, एंड ही एक्सटेंडेड यादव डोमिनियन ओवर द टेरिटरीज आउटसाइड ऑफ हिज एरिया. जो पहले इनके एंसेस्टर्स के एरिया थे उससे इसने बढ़ाया, जो पूरे डेक्कन में जो है उसको फैलाने लगा. एंड ही कन्फ्रंटेड एंड ही हैड अलायंसेस विद द परमार्स, द सोलंकीज एंड द ककातियास. And he patronized scholars, artists, and initiated architectural work. So Simhana the second was the most important ruler, and he existed in the 13th century. Okay, ये जो सिम्हाना है, he existed when? He existed in a 13th century. Okay, is it clear? Then comes Krishna and subsequent rulers. So ये जो कृष्णा है, he was basically माइनर रूलर आप कह सकते हो, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली आई टोल्ड यू इन दोज डेज किंग्स डोंट यूज टू लास्ट वेरी लॉन्ग बिकॉज ऑफ लोअर life expectancy. Then came Ramchandra, and he was the last significant Yadav ruler who enjoyed a brief period of prosperity before the arrival of Alauddin Khilji. जब खिलजी आया, when Khilji came, then Pandya, Kakatiya, Yadavas, and Hoysalas, all of them were defeated. तो इनका जो डेथ एंड डिक्लाइन है, all these areas, all these rulers, all these dynasties, it coincided with the invasion of Khilji and invasion of Malik Kafur. Okay. And the king at Devgiri, he held supreme authority and he was supported by his ministers. इनका रेवेन्यू सिस्टम जो था वो गोदावरी, भीमा और तापी रिवर जो है उस पर डिपेंडेंट था. द एग्रीकल्चर अराउंड दैट एरिया. यादव्स दे पैट्रोनाइज्ड मराठी as a key administrative and literary language, marking a shift from the Kannadiga influence of Western Chalukyas. So the Chalukyas, they had influence, okay, of Kannadiga. तो कन्नड़ इन्फ्लुएंस जो है that was there in the Maharashtrian region, but after that, उसके बाद जो है they started to patronize Marathi. Who? The Yadavas. Okay, तो Yadavas थे when they became autonomous, when they became independent, these people, they started to promote Marathi as a language. So Marathi in those days was वो early form में था. Okay, it was basically in its early forms. And then Bhakti saints, we know about a lot of Bhakti saints, जिसमें ज्ञानेश्वर जी के बारे में आप जानते हैं. यू नो अबाउट एकनाथ जी, यू नो अबाउट तुकाराम जी, है ना. सो ऑल दीज पीपल, दे लेटर कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटेड टू द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द मराठी लैंग्वेज. सो मराठी लैंग्वेज जो है उसके सबसे पहले पैटर्न्स कौन हुए? द यादवास और द स्योनास ऑफ देवगिरी. एंड संस्कृत वॉज ऑल्सो यूज्ड इन दिस कोर्ट. देन आर्ट एंड आर्किटेक्चर में हेमद पंथी स्टाइल. सो यादव जो थे, हेमद पंथ स्टाइल को पॉपुलराइज किया था, विच वाज मेक यूज टू मेक द टेम्पल आर्किटेक्चर। एंड इसमें मिनिमल ऑर्नामेंटेशन, use of local black stone and dry masonry, that is without mortar, जो हम बोलते हैं ना mortar and pestle, that is used. So now this can come in your GS1 mains. If UPSC wants to increase, if UPSC wants to increase the toughness of the GS1 mains paper, है ना, so that ये जो है हेमंत पंथी style जो है, that can come. They can ask you about the development of temple architecture in Maharashtra region during the ancient times. So you will talk about whom? You will first talk about the Vakatakas. You will tell that, okay, in the initial days, the Vakatakas and the Guptas, they focused on cave architecture. And after that, the Sionas of Devgiri came. एक मैप बना दीजिएगा, अगर आप मेंस में जाते हैं तो वहां पर जाके एक मैप ऐसे बना के दिखा सकते हैं कि ओके, दिस इज द महाराष्ट्र रीजन एंड हियर द सियोनाज ऑपरेटेड and they promoted this Hematpanti style, and that has had minimal ornamentation, use of black stone and dry masonry, that is masonry without mortar. And the temples were dedicated to Shiv, Vishnu and local deities. Devgiri fort जो है, it developed into a formidable stronghold with multiple layer of defense. यहाँ पर जो है यादव era inscription tells us that tax regulations were there were grants to the Brahmins and the temples, and military achievements of the Yadav rulers. Scholars like Bopadev, who wrote on Sanskrit grammar, he flourished at the Yadav court. So this is important. Please remember, there was a scholar called Bopadev or Bopadev Deva, ठीक है. एंड यहां पर जो है अर्ली मराठी इन्फ्लुएंस हमें देखने को मिलता है इन द आर्ट एंड आर्किटेक्चर एंड इवन द लिटरेचर एज वेल. So these people, they fought with whom? They fought with the Hoysalas, they fought with the Kakatiyas and the remnants of the Parmaras. And their decisive blow came from Alauddin Khilji's invasion in 1296. And after that, Malik Kafur, Alauddin Khilji's general, also invaded around 1310. जब अलाउद्दीन खिलजी's invasion got over, so Devgiri जो है or the Yadavas, they were reduced to tributary status. What does it mean? They became vassals of the Khiljis. I think in the movie Padmavat, there is a scene when Alauddin Khilji goes to meet Jalaluddin Khilji, his father-in-law or his uncle. So he married his cousin. Alauddin Khilji basically was married to his cousin, and he goes to Jalaluddin Khilji. He comes with an ostrich. वो देखा है वो वाला scene आपने? So there is a scene where he comes with an ostrich. तो वो बोलता है कि दौलताबाद जीत के आता है अलाउद्दीन खिलजी, एंड देन ही कम्स विद दैट ऑस्ट्रिच एंड ऑल दीज थिंग्स. तो ऑस्ट्रिच आया कहां से? Ostrich is basically something which was imported by the Rajas from Africa, and the Arab traders, they used to come and they used to sell these exquisite items like ostrich and all these things to the Rajas of Western India, Southwestern India. And that's why you see in that scene in the movie Padmavat, Alauddin Khilji is walking with a, obviously that is a movie, so it was made via VFX, but actually में it is very much possible. Yes, so Raza Murad plays the role of Jalaluddin Khilji. Raza Murad जो है, he plays the role of Jalaluddin Khilji. So Alauddin Khilji जो है, उसका इन्वेजन 1296 का ही इन्वेजन दिखाता है. Subsequent campaign under Malik Kafur, which came in 1307 and 1313, he repeatedly sacked Devgiri and undermined the Yadav power base. And later on, Ramchandra, who was the later ruler, and his successor Shankara could not withstand. And finally, the Yadav kingdom collapsed in 1317, and it became a provincial seat under the Delhi Sultanate. And it was renamed Daulatabad, and there was a transfer of capital as well. So there was a transfer of capital under which ruler? Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So he tried to change the capital of Delhi Sultanate to Daulatabad, and when they came here, there was a plague that was ravaging the whole city. And he said that, okay, what I have done? He dragged the entire people from Delhi to Daulatabad. Thousands died. Okay, thousands of the elderly and the paraplegics, they died on the way. And when he came, he said कि मजा नहीं आ रहा. And then he said चलो वापस. ओके, उसके बाद बोलता है क्या है कि चलो वापस, अभी दौलताबाद में मजा नहीं आ रहा, दिल्ली वापस चलते हम लोग. इज अ कंफ्यूज रूलर. ही वॉज ए कंफ्यूज्ड रूलर बेसिकली. ओके, सो दिस इज योर होल थिंग. की टेक अवेज है आपका प्रीलिम्स के लिए. सो अगर आपको पूरा नहीं पढ़ना है, सो की टेक अवेज बेसिकली इज गिवन एट द एंड ऑफ योर हैंडआउट्स. इट इज बेसिकली द TLDR. टू लॉन्ग डिड नॉट रीड. ओके.